It adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He's had a shot! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He's had a shot! Joao Felix. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tomori. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Maradona. He's picked his way through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. This time, surely! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was on.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing... Kane! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway. Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And a header! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he finish? Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to... Can he put it away? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gnabry. Koeman. Kimmich. Looks for the finish. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ploughing and the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say. It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. I think there's actually a quiet confidence in...
He's having a go!
Manchester United, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo driving... He's had a hit! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Julie looking for the runner. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Belletti. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Camavinga. He's made sure that's not getting through. Hernandez. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Belletti. Julie. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich running with the ball. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Schneider.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Beckenbauer. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Julie did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Salah. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Bouten can get it clear. Schneider purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Schneider, no way through, so back it comes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Vinicius Junior! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Beckenbauer. Nesta. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Beckenbauer.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
It's Schneider! That's another chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Mohamed Salah. Camavinga. Beckenbauer. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Schneider. Now it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga, pressing high and with purpose. Kane. Oh, they could break here. Half-time getting close now. And here's Maradona. Camavinga. He's beat Camavinga!
Kimmich. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mohamed Salah. Back when it goes. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Upamecano makes... And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Bastoni with the clearance. And it's Schneider. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
In for a header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Pedri. Gives it back. Hernandez. Inter Milan could try it again now.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Camavinga gets it away. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Schneider engages and forces him off the ball. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. Maradona being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Kane. Belletti. And Julie. We expected better, and so did he.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
And still, we await
Number
the first
12,
breakthrough.
Eduardo
It's a
Camavinga.
crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Number
Mbappe
45,
going full tilt down the
Osimhen.
left.
Number 22, Palmer.
Messi.
Substitution.
Schneider. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mohamed Salah, he's onside, he gets big, no mistake! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with...
Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's shooting!
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just...
And Owen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
"75 minutes played. Osimhen is steaming forward.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Van Balten cuts it out. Bastoni. So what can they make of this? Now it's Osimhen. Over to the left. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Kimmich with the foul. Pedri. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bayern Munich must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri. Pedri cross. Oh, smashing header! The most accurate pass. That is a great ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read. Palmer. Mbappe.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Has a shot! That carried quite a threat. 4 added minutes on the board.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Now the finish! Goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan are making a change now. Drogba getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
And now
Livakovic. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, could be danger here! Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Schneider, Rummenigge! Kane. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looks to clip it forward. Kimmich is there, and he can pick it up. Batistuta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rummenigge. Just eases him off the ball. That's Batistuta. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Schneider.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Osimhen. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Kimmich. Beckenbauer. Now it's Osimhen. Rummenigge. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. And it's Kane. And here's Osimhen. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness. Could move up a gear here. Beckenbauer. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Schneider. It's Schneider! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Sweden take the lead.
The goal scorer for Sweden.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Schneider.
Sweden have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Batistuta. Tonali. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kane. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance for the header! Oh, it's come loose. And the counter is on.
Bayern Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Kimmich. Ball's gone astray. Osimhen. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider. Rummenigge. Now Tonali.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Osimhen. Now it's Schneider. A good ball. Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga. Kane. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Schneider. Now the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever...
He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
DiMarco. Costa Curta. Now Tonali. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Sweden have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Schneider. Schneider with the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Time and again they are repelled. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. And a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. Tries to dink it in. That looks a cracking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Works it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. And it's Gnabry. And he welcomes it in. Kimmich. Now it's Osimhen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bastoni. Schneider.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Osimhen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strokes it back. Beckenbauer. And here's Schneider. He can run onto that. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bastoni cuts it out. That's a good ball out wide. Can he put it away? And more and more and more.
The goal scorer
And
for
they are
Sweden
cruising away.
after 76 minutes.
Another moment of magic, a
number 20,
real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Sweden find a position of real strength now. Gnabry. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer.
Bayern Munich really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now it's Osimhen. He's onside. Shot a goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Osimhen with a beautifully timed run. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's had it nicked away. Stood up well to him there. And it's Gnabry. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, well played, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Kane. He's looking to set free a runner. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. He's had it nicked away. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Saka. That's a decent clearance. Vinicius Junior touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Decent hit!
Well, Peter, I'm excited to see an outstanding goal scorer and a scorer of outstanding goals in Patrick Kluivert. His first touch is the path to his glowing success, and you've got to look out for that.
Yeah, this guy's a rare diamond.
Yeah, if you don't get to him quickly, you're in trouble.
Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Kluivert. And he's on his way! He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kluivert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Neymar! Has another go! Worth a try, but not this time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Valverde pinches it off him. And it's Kluivert. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Driven forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Schneider. Kimmich. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he opts to go forward. Bastoni. Beckenbauer. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's good vision. Ødegaard. For Valverde. It's a good spell of possession, this. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Camavinga. Beckenbauer. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. Saka carries the ball down the right. That's the throw. Quick look, then plays it in. And smartly reclaimed. Looks to clip it forward, and he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cleared without hesitation. And the volley. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Bellingham. DiMarco. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Camavinga. Chance to shoot now. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Strokes it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be a throw-in. It's an early big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
With the father of a boy in
Any
a
strong
blue
opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayern Munich happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. And they've got rid. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Neymar. Saka. Passes short and sharp. Oh, not quite. Kimmich. And it's Schneider. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. Nice control. Maradona. So much. Can he put it away? No mistake. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that and the shot! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 57 minutes is number 22, Bellingham.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Bastoni can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Almost an hour gone. He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kluivert. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Bayern Munich are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ødegaard is the guilty party there.
Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. And Neymar. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's a promising position. Real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Musiala has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That has not gone well.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Vitinha. Oh, important interception. He's played it back. He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Kluivert. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Kluivert. Can he finish? Desperate defending required here. Keeper's dealt with that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That is good alertness. Schneider, driving forward. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Schneider. Looking for the run. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Up towards the front line. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Chip through. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Mbappe. Kluivert. Oh, shooting chance! Glorious from Kluivert! Late in the day, this could well be it!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that...
And that will be it. Bayern Munich can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Adams makes the interception. Beckham. Batistuta. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Beckham. That has not gone well. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now who's going to be first to this? He's away! Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, he's found a way through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Stood up well to him there. Batistuta.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Succumbs to the pressure. Messi. Beckham. Messi. And here's Messi.
Look, it's a run defence.
Up he goes! Cleared without complication. And Beckham! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Kimmich. Beckenbauer. Now it's Schneider. Mbappe. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. No, that was never going to make it.
Indonesia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Maradona. He's managed to get himself offside. Beckenbauer. And it's Conte. Adams. Vinicius Junior. Diaby. And here's Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Diaby. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. Messi has it in a wide, climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Diaby. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diaby really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Vinicius, big chance! And now they can spring out of defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, Shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Adams calmly anticipates. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Camavinga, and here's Maradona. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Kimmich. Shot at goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That has been slung wide. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Beckham. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 66 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field, number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Number 42, Luciano. Number 13, Griezmann. Substitution in progress.
They've scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Terrible error, duly punished. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's being shifted off it. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cross into the box. So, what can they make of this? Ruben Neves to McAllister. Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. He can get that clear. And it's Conte. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, Oh, this looks sharp. Schneider could try cutting inside here. Messi. Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spread out to the left. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ruben Neves. McAllister. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Some really good ball movement. Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Neymar ploughing through the middle. Decent hit! It's in! Deep into injury time! How very smart. He just got it right. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.